3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're back. Now I have the toolkit laid out for you. The toolkit consists of 2 hip hardware sets with bolts, springs, washers, and wing nuts, a pair of pliers, a nut driver, and a reversible screwdriver. Now most of the screws we deal with on these are Phillips head, and this is a straight head screwdriver. But the nice thing about this is if you take out the screwdriver part from the handle, turn it around, it turns it into a Phillips head, stick it back in, now you have a Phillips head screwdriver. Also in the tool kit and hardware kit are 2 more pelvic pins, just like I promised, and 2 locking wing nuts. These should not be used in the installation of the legs. The wing nut that is in the hardware package should be used. All right. In order to install the legs, the first step we need to take is to take out the injection pad on the thigh. This can be used for intramuscular or sub-Q injections. Comes out pretty simply. And now, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hole that the bolt will go through there that will match to a hole that's at the bottom of this socket here. So we go ahead and get out the hardware here. We have a small washer, a large washer, a wing nut, and a spring. Start from the outside in. The first thing that goes on is the spring onto the bolt, then the small washer, and that's inserted into the hole at the top of the leg underneath the thigh pad. I'll go ahead and get my tools out of my way here. Now I have my large washer and my wing nut. Now one of the things that I've found that can be helpful is to hold your thumb against the top of the bolt here as you insert the leg into the body. It just keeps it from popping back at you or not getting through the hole. Now, there's a hole here at the bottom of that socket that was there before, which is still over here that you can see. And the bolt is coming through on the inside of the torso here. First place the large washer, and then the wing nut, and then hand tighten. It can take just a little bit of work to get this wing nut to start, but once it does, it goes on easily. I like to give a little bit of push to the bolt and go ahead and tighten that down. Not super tight. I don't even like to use the screwdriver to hold it. I like to use my thumb. I think I get a better feel for it. And she's attached. Okay, obviously and then of course you'll replace the injection pad into the leg. Of course, the process is exactly the same on the other side, so I don't think I need to show that to you individually. The next thing we're going to look at real quick is identifying your mannequin. There is a injection pad on either hip in the back. I've usually found the serial number sticker on underneath this pad. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera so that we can see that area of the mannequin a little bit better, excuse me. Bring it down a little bit. And here is that pad right here. And again, just kind of work it out. It pops out just like that. And now, if I move the mannequin a little bit, you can see that inside there's an identifying number. This one is a 325, and then 3 letters, and then 6 digits. Just like it was on the Kelly if you watched that one before. I will take our identification marker and go over here and get that. Takes just a moment. The identification marker for this particular campus, for this one, is Nursing Anne 2 MKO. And this might be some thrilling television right here, watching me get the sticker off of its backer. Because these things can be quite challenging. Okay, I'll get it off here in a moment, not while you're watching. But I'm going to place that right here on the inside of the abdominal cavity. All right, so that was attaching a leg and identifying your Annie or Anne both by serial number and then by unique Rasmussen identifier.